I'm going to review the Crystals the Stone deck. I recently purchased this deck on Amazon, and I had it for about a few weeks now. I haven't played with it as yet because I did want to make this video for you. I did recently did a video on another crystal deck that I own. It's called the Daily Crystal. But I wanted to also do a review on this deck to just kind of give you a comparison. So if you haven't seen that video, go ahead and go check it out. Again, this is the Crystals the Stone deck. This deck is by Andrew Smart. The photographs are by Jason Wyche, I believe that's how you pronounce his name, W-Y-C-H-E. It's a 78 card deck, and it comes in this really nice box. Actually, that part right there is just the only gloss on it, but it is a matte box, and it's a like a rose gold foil for the name right there, but very solid box. On the back of the box, it says, energize your mind, body, and spirit with this luxe deck of 78 crystal cards. Each card features a dazzling stone on the front and an illuminating description on the back. And an accompanying booklet offers tips on how to use and care for your gems. Select a crystal based on your needs, or close your eyes and pull a card to see what the universe has in store. Brimming with mystical wisdom on love, sex, strength, clarity, and productivity, this enlightening deck makes it easy to cultivate good vibes whenever you need, wherever you are. Okay, and was in the market. Actually, I still am in the market of actually getting an additional crystal deck. So if you have any recommendations, please feel free to leave them in the comments box below. So let's go ahead and open up this deck. It's really nice. It actually slides out from the bottom here. And this deck actually differs a lot from my Daily Crystals deck. This deck actually has a lot more information on the actual card itself. So as you can see, the book itself is very thin, very thin. I think it's like about 16 pages in here, but some good information, how to use the deck. You have how to meditate with crystals, how to make a fashion statement, which I found very interesting. It gives you like different looks here, which it says the boho chick, and the stone that you would use for that look would be turquoise. And then you have the how to honor your astrological sign. I, of course, am a Cancer, so my stone was moonstone, and I usually have my moonstone ring, which I do not have today. Somehow I find it was misplaced, but I think that's a good thing. They do say once you lose a stone, that means you no longer need it. So not too mad about that. But other things you can see in this book is how to keep bad vibes out, how to feel better, guaranteed, how to get grounded, how to set an intention, how to power up for the long haul, how to express yourself, how to take care of your stones, and how to dream big. So once again, not very much in this book, but a lot on these cards, and I will show you here. Now the deck itself is a two-sided deck. So it's not your average Oracle deck where you have one side where it's a design and then you have the bulk of the information on the other side. This deck actually has the picture of the stones on one side and then all of the information regarding that stone on the other side. These cards are 3 3/4 by 6.13 inches, I believe, from the description that it says. And it's a thin cardstock. It is a soft matte, but on the thinner side when it comes to the cardstock. And like I said, the bulk of the information is on the back, as you can see, which is a lot to read. I find this deck to be more of a deck you would probably use if you're meditating with a deck, using your crystals, doing crystal grids. So yeah, and then a lot of these cards are also color coded, as you will see once I get through them, based on the color stone that you have there. Okay, so I'm going to try to get through this deck very quickly. Once again, it is 78 cards, so we will start now. And let me go ahead and zoom you in so you get a closer look. So this is, and you would have to actually look at the back to find the name, but black tourmaline. That's the picture here. So on the information on the back of the card, you have what it is, who needs it, where you put it, when to use it, and then you have a phrase all the way to the bottom of it. So just to go through this really quick, what it is, black tourmaline. Grounding black tourmaline is a slightly magnetized semi-precious gemstone with a reputation for protecting a delicate psyche from a case of the crazies. And I have found that they have a few little funny commentary in here, and establishing powerful energetic boundaries between you and all the zombies out there. So who needs it? Everyone. Where to put it? Beside your doors to keep emotional vampires out, on your person, in your pocket, everywhere. And then when to use it, it says anytime you take public transportation, find yourself in a crowd, or hear that sucking sound of a coworker, family member, malignant demon taking more from you than they are giving back. And then at the bottom, the phrase says protect your light. So I am not going to read all these cards. This is just more of a showing of the deck. So as you have it there, that is black tourmaline. And then we have the next stone, which would be jet. And I'll probably just read the bottom here. It says claim your space. Then we have obsidian. I have this stone. It says protect your soul, another protection stone there. And once again, they're not glossy at all. I'd like to guess these stones, but I think this is shungite. Yes, I got it right. This is shungite, and it says get real with your truth. This is actually a stone that's on my wish list, but that's how that looks. Majority of these stones on this is raw stones, but some of them are tumble stones. There's no name on the front, which I prefer. There would have been a name on the front, because you do have to flip it, but I guess that's what they want you to do. This is Shiva Lingam, and it says go all in your essence. And you have this one, which is Tektite, and it says raise your vibration. Then we have Topaz, and this one says increase your firepower. I'm gonna have to use two hands for this. And then that's a weird looking stone. This is Astrophyllite, and this is unlock your highest potential. And I did want this deck because, once again, there are thousands, or I should probably even say millions of stones out there. My other deck, I believe it's about 40 something cards in that deck, so it's only about 40 something stones. So this goes more, it gives you more options. And this is Meteorite, connect to your star stuff. I believe this is Smoky Quartz. Let's see, Smoky Quartz, arm your spiritual warrior. There you have it. I have no clue. Hematite, align to your wholeness. So these are the darker crystals, so those were the backs, and now we're getting into the red crystals. This is agate, and this is find your solid ground, which is a root chakra crystal for the deep reds. And then this is carnelian. I have this stone, wonderful stone. It says go with your gut. And I find carnelian to be for your root and sacral chakra. And then this stone here, we have garnet, and I do have this stone as well. This is get into your depth. So majority of the root chakra crystals are more of going deep, I guess. This is vanadinite, break through your big blocks. Then we have aragonite, and this says find your center. Our next stone is jasper. It says strengthen your foundation. Then we have copper, and this is energize your whole world. Then we have orange calcite. This says unlock your creativity. I guess we're getting more into the yellower stones. And this is honey calcite, and it says break through your limits. Then we have sunstone, take back your shine. This looks like tiger's eye. Let's see. Tiger eye. Balance your whole being. Citrine. Amber. Recharge your good vibes. Do I want to get citrine again? Livian Gold Tektite. This is banish your blahs. I think this is Peridot. Peridot. Magnetize your motivation. Then we have Serpentine. I actually have Serpentine, which is a really cool stone. I just had it here. Oh, here it is. Looks a little bit different, actually. And this says, awaken your reptilian nature. See, now my stone looks more reptilian than that. See? Okay. And then this is Epidote, and it's upgrade your version of you. Once again, that's Epidote. This looks like a moonstone. This is Labradorite, which I do have. I showed it in my last video. Protect your magic. Great stone for empaths. And then we have Moldavite, which says transform your life on earth. This is Aquamarine, keep your cool. Cool. Then we have Fluorite, sharpen your focus. Is this jade? Oh, green calcite, live out your heart's desire. Chrysoprase, this is grow from your heart out. I do have chrysoprase over here in the background. And this is Aventurine, which I do have literally all over here. And it says, show off your sparkle. Malachite. I know this stone. I have it right here. Beautiful stone. Beautiful, beautiful stone. Malachite. Claim your success. Then we have Hiddenite. Claim your happy place. We're going more into the blue stones. This is Bloodstone. Power up your vitals. Then we have Amazonite right here, and that is Speak from Your Heart. My guess is turquoise on this one. Turquoise, speak your truth. And I have turquoise somewhere here. That is for the throat chakra. See, I like the turquoise definition on this one compared to the other one on the Daily Crystal, because like I said, turquoise for me, I feel goes more with the throat chakra. And this one is Chrysocolla, be your own mama. Interesting. Yeah, interesting. Then we have emerald. Have you ever seen an emerald like that? Or have you seen the already cut and prepared emerald? This is paint your heart toward grace. Beautiful stone. This is Cavansite. Cavansite. However you pronounce that. It says expand your consciousness. Beautiful stone here. That is bismuth, and rewrite your code with rainbows. And there definitely is some rainbows in this stone here. Then we have my stone, Larimar, which says slow your roll. Gorgeous. This reminds me of an amethyst, but not quite an amethyst. It's blue. This is Celestite. Tune into your serenity. I love the pictures on these cards, actually. And we have sapphire. Interesting. Different shades of sapphire there. You typically would see the blue one. Find your tranquil place. And here we have blue calcite. I don't understand how there's a bend already in this card. Act on your dreams. I think this is kyanite. We will see. Kyanite. Deepen your perspective. That is kyanite. Blue stone. Beautiful. This is azurite. Explore your hidden depths. This looks like sodalite, but I'm guessing the other one might be sodalite. We'll see. Lapis lazuli. How can I? They're very similar. Lapis lazuli and sodalite is very similar. I think you probably see that. This says ascend your rightful throne. And I am guessing this is sodalite. So see how you have it here? Very similar. They both have that white running through it. Sodalite, deepen your intuition. That's a third eye chakra stone. I think we're getting into the purples here now. So this is sugarlight, and I do have this stone somewhere. Stretch the limits of your imagination. So these are more of the crown chakra stones. Amethyst. I knew this one. And it says, get drunk on your highest self. Can't guess it. Ametrine. Make your big dreams your big life. Nice. Then we have kunzite. Open up your love channel. This looks like ruby, of course. Yep, my birthstone. Feed your fires. There you have ruby. Lepidolite. Enter your chill zone. I have lepidolite. Once again, I have some of these stones in the tumble form, so they're a little bit different from when you see them in the raw form. This is rose quartz. Take care of your heart. Now see, this rose quartz more has like a reddish tone. But rose quartz typically have like a pinkish tone to it. And I will show you that here. See, I have a rose quartz right here. This is very light pink. Nice. Interesting. This is rhodochrosite. I have rhodochrosite. Soften your hearts. Rhodonite. Rhodonite. I got it right. Go with your heart. I don't want to say this is a clear quartz because it's not, but it's a quartz. Lemurian quartz. Escape your mind. Tourmaline quartz. Restore your perfect light. Muscovite, develop your foresight. Barite, get answers to your biggest questions. Beautiful stone, beautiful, beautiful. This I have to have. Opal, feel all your feels. I definitely need an opal. I think they're a little bit more on the expensive side though, but opal is very pretty. A real opal, I should say. And this is, it looks like smoky quartz, but we already passed citrine. And this is manifest your masterpiece. Citrine is more for your solar plexus chakra. Pyrite. I have actually pyrite right here. Comes as a very rough stone. Pyrite, call on your core power. Solar plexus. Interesting. Doesn't really look like a stone. Magnesite. Get your mind right. Can't guess this one. Moon. My stone. Moonstone. Find your natural rhythm. This is obviously the raw form. Moonstone typically has like a rainbow reflection, but this is very dull. Interesting. And here we have Scholasite. Dive into your dreams. I don't know exactly what this is. Why can't I name it? I know the name of this. I have it right there. Selenite. It just slipped my mind there. Clear your path to enlightenment. Love the colors in here. Apophyllite. Beam yourself up. Way up. Oh, cards are falling down now. Then we have Herkimer Diamond. Power wash your energy. Then we have Tibetan Black Quartz. Light up your spiritual path. Coming down to the last cards here. That looks like a diamond. Danburite. Turn your electric light. Turn on your electric light. Cool stone. Howlite. I'm familiar with this stone. Organize your headspace. Beautiful. This definitely looks like a diamond here. Yep, it is a diamond. Diamond, shine your brightest. And this is some kind of quartz, but we've already passed the smoked quartz. It's just regular quartz, like what we have right here. Enhance your vision. Okay, so as you can see with this deck, you do have a large amount of stones that you can play around with and choose from. I personally wanted this deck because, like I said, some of the decks only come with the standard Oracle, the typical amount of cards. And this is 78 cards. So if you're interested in getting a crystal deck, I would definitely recommend this, but not necessarily an Oracle deck. I would more pair this probably with an Oracle deck, or probably even for readings where you can, you know, just suggest stones that you can actually work with, do some meditation with. But I really do like this deck. Like I said, I like the cards. I wish they did a little bit better on the card stock, but it is 78 cards in this deck. So I'm guessing if the card stock was a little bit thicker, it would have been pretty big. But other than that, I find it very hard to shuffle like this way, but I can definitely shuffle like this. But I do have bigger hands. So if you do like this deck, if you're interested in getting this deck, again, it is found on Amazon for 15 bucks. You get a good amount of cards with it. And if you're interested in actually getting a crystal deck, I would say that this is a good one to get. So thank you for watching. If you do like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more reviews on a few more decks. I do have other reviews that are coming up. Once again, this is a beauty, lifestyle, spirituality channel, so I will be doing reviews on different things. But right now, my decks are my go-tos, and I'm in the market for decks. So catch you later. See you on the next one.